brothers and sisters, fellow Nigerians, thank you for sharing my video on Twitter and Facebook. Try to expose some of these fake pastors. I'm trying to, assist brothers and sisters who are so gullible because the Nigerian government had weaponized poverty, and they have not to fall on. They fall on a Christianity who has taken them for granted, who has taken them for a ride, who has been using them for years and years. So we try to help them so that these people should know that there's God in every one of us, because God said, when one or two are gathered, my presence is there. I did a video about, the owner of Redeemed Church, Papa G.O., who said he has a breakfast with God. He lied about that. God is infinity, is an omnipotent, is the Aya and I, is the Extra. Nobody see God face to face. Nobody, right? So how did he have breakfast with God? So he clearly said, Adeboye, whether it's Enoch, you call him, whatever, he lied. He also said he stopped the snow when he was going to crusade in America. As powerful as the scientists, as powerful as the white people who brought the Christianity to you, who brought the technology to you, they have not been able to stop the snow. Why would it be Adeboye that is going to stop the snow? He lied. I also talk about his son, enriching himself with a contract he did not do, that he took from, Haro 5 in Kaduna. Listen, Haro 5 is a typical Muslim, and then the Papa Gio's son is a typical Christian. You see, these guys had unity of purpose. When it comes to making Nigeria defrauding people, there is no religion issue. But when it comes to, churches and Islamic, then there is religious issue. I've told you guys, Nigerian problem is not spiritual, it's physical. We have bad leadership, we have bad people who have bamboozled you all, who have taken your brain. The churches have taken your brain. Look at what Paul Gigali did in Rwanda. He said every church has to be registered. Every church has to be soundproof, so that when you are shouting, you are not disturbing the right of other people. He has closed about 9,000 churches, and he said all of them had to be going back to school, have certification, have receipt, really know they did read and have knowledge about about deep knowledge about Christianity or what do you want to call Muslim. And if you see the reason why he didn't really go after the Muslim, because the vast majority of the Muslim in Rwanda, they're about 2 or 3%. So they have more Christians. And that is why he said, I am also a Christian, but I must make sure that the Christians are not exploiting our people. Look at what happened with Verydarkman, when he exposed Professor Jeremiah, who claims that his water would solve your generational problem, who claimed that his soap will wash away your sin. These guys, they were fraudulent. So thank you very much, Verydarkman, for the good job you are doing. No wonder when my sister Asha Yusufu will say, oh, you guys were not going after the real things. When Amaka did something terrible in Canada, saying that they are going to poison the Yorubas and the Benin, nobody pulled down the video on Twitter. My video was pulled down on Twitter. I took Twitter back and forth. They told me it was the community rule, because the Adeboye and all of them were after Twitter, trying to pull down, because the truth is gradually killing them. Why are you putting down when there are other things in Twitter could have put down? So I suggest to the federal government today that every church should be duly registered. Every church should be paying 100% taxation. Since churches are business, they build your school, you can't attend it. They buy plane, they say they need it for work of God. Come on now. Even Pastor Suleman bragged that thank God for COVID, that because of COVID, which was the virus that came, some years ago, COVID-19, that he bought a third plane on the expense and the detriment of citizens. These are pastors. When they drive their car with a bulletproof car. They have police that's going with them, but they give you a sticker because you are a dummy, because you are a fool. When they are sick, they are flown to Paris, one of the best hospitals in Germany, you know, in London. And when you are sick, they give you anointing oil because you are stupid. Wake up. Wake up. Do not let them mentally enslave you. I am not an antichrist. I am not saying there's no God. But I'm saying that no man has seen God. Papa G.O. did not have breakfast. Did not have breakfast with God. And I'm also calling the world that since the son could not do the contract that was given to him in Kaduna, he should refund the money back to the Kaduna government. The father is very rich. Papa Gio, you are rich, you have money, you have exploited people enough, you have planes, you have everything. Look at the vast of land the pastors are taking along, express road that people would have planted agbado, cassava, or whatever on. Everybody is 7 days a week Christianity. What did you forget? On Sunday, you didn't pray for. You're going back on Monday. You're going back on Tuesday. I know some of you will say, it's my opinion, it's my right. But can I just leave you to perish with your foolishness, with your stupidity? He said, people who are lack of wisdom, they perish in their stupidity. They perish in their stupidity. That's the same Bible that said that. Stop letting people make you up. God is not a money doubler. God doesn't ask you for your tithes or offering. All right? You give the little you have to the widow's mite. That's what it said. Most of these pastors are criminal because the government have enslaved you. They had no choice, that you had to be seeking your comfort there because they scared you. They tell you you are not paying enough. That's why, things are not working for you. God is not a money doubler. The money you are giving them is for them and their family. It's not for God. If you want to help people, go out there and help them directly or indirectly. Stop wasting your time in churches, in mosques, and this, because if it has worked for people, it has never worked here. As I speak to you, people are selling churches in America, turning to factory. They are selling churches in Europe, turning to factory to give their children a gainful employment. Day by day, crime is increasing because we are selling factories and turning them to churches. I mean, how foolish would that be? Good morning. Share the video and thank you.